scare the shit out of me. That's just wrong on so many levels.
This is where I'm going to find volunteers as I search the audience. As I come around, it could be you, but it's not. It could be you, but it's not. Or you, or any of you people. It could be you. Yeah, you. Yeah. Oh, could it be? Oh, let's go over here. It could be over here. Could it be you? Could it be you? It's you! It's you! Can y'all do both of y'all? See, both of y'all, come on! Yeah! You did absolutely the worst thing, yes, I know. Come on up. There you go, if you can stand. Turn this on. Alright, if you can stand there, that's perfect. You can come stand over on this side. So, let me ask you, are y'all married?
That's my son.
Your son?
Yes.
Perfect. This is perfect. Connection. That's what I'm looking for, is connection. So, you're his mother.
Yes.
So let me ask you, when he feels pain, do you feel his pain?
Yes.
What about you? You feel her pain? A little bit? Well, that's what we're going to work on here. Because I have an old mousetrap. Very painful. You stick your finger into it. Now, if you can stand one right there, perfect. If you can hold your left hand out, just like that, perfect. I'm going to set this mousetrap. And I'm going to place it right here. Keep that thumb tucked under there. That's perfect. Now, don't move, okay? Now, if you could step right here, and then you hold your left hand. Now, I want you to imagine that you're holding a mousetrap as well. Got it? All right, so you imagine a mousetrap. You have a real mousetrap. Now, what I want you to do is imagine taking your right finger and sticking it into the trap. Don't do it. Just imagine doing it, okay? Now, you have a real mousetrap, and you're going to imagine sticking your finger in it.
Okay.
You have an imaginary mousetrap, and I want you to stick your real finger into it. So get your finger out like this. All right, so you're going to follow and do it nice and slow where everybody can see. So you imagine sticking your finger in, and then you slowly go and stick it in. Let's give it up for them. Thank you very much.
I was just thinking, oh, that looks like.
That was good.
Oh.
Hey, Aaron. Randi Rain's not going to be here tonight, is she? Randi Rain, she's not going to be here tonight, is she? Okay, good, because I really don't want to see her act. You know, all those things that I heard about her on the internet, you know? Yeah.
Now, what I brought was a block of wood that has a light socket with a light bulb, and I've got 2 wires coming to it with oversized sockets so you can see them clearly. Now, to make electricity work, you need a positive charge and you need a negative charge, right? If you have 2 positives, that won't work. 2 negatives won't work. It has to be these 2 opposites to get the charges and to create electricity. I'll show you an example. Here is a rechargeable battery that I put in giant plugs that work with these. And if you plug this in, you can see that battery will light this up. Now it's not very bright, of course, because that doesn't have much of a charge. Now if you take an array of batteries and put them in a series, then when you plug this one in, you can see much bigger charge, much brighter light. So, how can we create electricity with magic?
Yeah.
That's the question. So I think I have an idea. Now, abracadabra, that means to speak, to create as you speak, or something like that. I don't know, but that's what it means. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my magic words to create a positive charge and a negative charge to make this light light up. And so to do that, I need a couple volunteers. And no. These are special volunteers.
Oh, okay.
Not you. It's you! Oh my God! Come on! Come on! Let's go! Come on up here! Let's go! Come on! This way! Alright, if you can stand right here, and if you can stand over here, that's perfect.
Don't worry.
Alright, what is your name?
Waleed.
What is it?
Waleed.
Waleed?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, you know, I think you're great. I do. I think you're super. I like that name. I like your hair. I like the way you dress, the way you handle yourself.
Hey, he's mine.
Yes. The world's just a better place with you in it. And what is your name?
Wyatt.
You make me sick. Look at you, the shoes, the hair. This is a society we're trying to live in here. And this is what you bring to the table?
I agree.
Exactly. Now you feel that? See, that's it. See, he's now charged up from the words I said. He's now negatively charged. While you are now positively charged. So if I plug these guys in, I should get a light to light. So, if you can just hold out your left hand, you're going to hold that just like this. Well, don't. You're not jacking it off, all right? Hold it where people can see. Careful. Take your finger over here, and when I tell you, plug yourself in. Not when I tell you. Were you listening? Were you? Good God Almighty. No. He's gonna fuck this all up, isn't he? All right, listen. Right hand, hold. Left finger will be plugged in when I tell you. When I tell you. All right, get ready. All right, here we go. So on the count of 3, they're going to plug in. So go ahead, feel free to count with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3. It's very dim, not very bright.
Get angry.
There's just not much of a charge. It needs a bigger charge, obviously. You have got to be the worst assistant I've ever had up here. If you stop all your jibber and jaw and see my side of the story, this might actually work. Come on. Now you, on the other hand, doing a fantastic job. Great. Absolutely. Oh, look there. Now, there we go. Now that is a charge right there. Now we got to charge positive and negative. Now we got to prove that I'm not doing anything. So I'm going to have one of these guys take their finger out. So you point. Do you want God's gift to mankind? Or do you want... Don't you fucking dare. Good God Almighty. Oh, well, if you can keep your finger in there, I gotta go mess with this guy over here. So, just if you can just... Oh, God. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to avert my eyes. I am not going to look at you. I'm only going to look at the light. And at that point, you take your finger out at any time. I won't know, all right? You think you can do that?
Probably.
All right, here we go. I'm not looking. I only know when, there you go, you pulled your finger out. Go ahead and push it back in. Ah, go ahead and pull it back out. Back in. Out. Back in. Good enough, leave it in there, it's not sex. All right. So now, shirt. Go ahead, give it a little pokey pokey poo right there. Yeah. There we go, look, one more time. There we go, keep going. One more time, stick it in. Oh, hold it there. See, there you have it, folks. A positive charge and a negative charge causes this. Now, if you had 2 positives, wouldn't work, 2 negatives wouldn't work. And that's what I'd like to show you now. So, I would like to apologize. I'm sorry the way I talked to you. I didn't mean it. As a matter of fact, I think the entire opposite of it. If you can stand up here and take this abuse, that's character, that's personality, that's class, and I mean, I think that makes you a really, really good person, and that is the light off? Yes, the light's off. It works, ladies and gentlemen. 2 positive charge. Sorry, I think no charge. I don't know. We probably haven't been happening in a few minutes. But you can pull it out. Thank you, everybody.
Damn it, I knew it was her. Damn it, I knew it. I saw the camera, I was wondering why. That's good.
There's props to this story. I am going to do one of the most famous magic tricks ever. I'll give you a hint.
Bullet catch.
Exactly. The bullet catch. This trick has killed 6 magicians. Okay? Now, one of my favorites is from 1840, Arnold Buck. He used to have a spectator shoot the gun at him to catch the bullet in his mouth. Now, one time there's a spectator and he's thinking, you know what? I don't really believe that there's really a bullet in that gun. This is muskets days, but yeah, there's something in that gun. And so one day, he got to be the spectator to go shoot. So he got up there and he slipped a nail down inside the gun. And this is 1840, so this is like old-timey square nails, you know, not the stuff you get today. It's like a bullet already. The guy gets up there, bam, shoots him. Did he catch it? I like to think so. That's a true story. This next story is not true. Okay, the next story goes like this. There's these 2 hunters. They're out frog gigging. If you don't know what that is, that's catching frogs to eat. And they're out there, and then what happens is they get done, they go to their truck. It's an old-timey truck. They get in there, try to start the truck, won't start. The reason, well, there's a fuse blown in the old fuse box. So one of them gets the idea is taking one of these bullets and sticking it into the fuse box. Then when they get driving, it heats up and it shoots. And the bullet goes, shoots the guy right in the groin. So they crashes the truck, and then they go tell this wife, hey, your husband has crashed this car, he's been shot in the groin. And her reply was, well, how many frogs did he catch? Now that story's not true, that's a joke. It's an old joke, and the Mythbusters actually tested this myth. And they saw if you could stick a bullet into a fuse box, will it go off? And the answer is yes. If you put enough power to it, it will. Now, but the myth was still busted, right? So the reason is because without a barrel and having that pressure behind the bullet can't get enough velocity to do any kind of damage. So there's no way it could actually penetrate any skin or anything. So, perfect. So I went to the junkyard, and I got a 1977 Chevy pickup truck fuse box right here. I've got a battery, and I got some wire. Who wants to shoot me? Besides Dow, anybody want to shoot me? All right, so there's a guy right up here in the orange. Yes, you with the hand. Can you come up here and shoot me, please? If you can stand right over here, please.
All right.
All right, so I've never done this before. But I know that these two wires right here activate that fuse section right there, okay? So
Don't miss.
I'm going to take the bullet,
because you're right behind her.
and I'm going to place the bullet right here into this fuse section like that, okay? And now I have this wire, and it has to be thick wire to actually do this. So I have a little section here. I can clip this to this wire, clip this one here, just like that. All right, perfect. So you can see the bullets in there. If you can take this and work your way to the end. Don't let it touch this battery, please. All right, so here's what's going to happen is I want everyone to count 3, 2, 1, but But I'm a professional here. What could possibly go wrong? All right, so it's going to be 3, 2, 1, and then fire is when you hit, but everybody don't say fire. Let it happen, all right? So it's 3, 2, 1 silent, but you're hitting fire. You got it? And you're going to just connect to here and here.
Got it.
Got it? All right, now, the cartridge and the shell's going to go back that way, and it's going to hit up against this. But the slug is going to come my way, but it's going to hit the little thing, and it's actually not going to come straight. It's actually going to kind of come up and like this.
Got it.
So it's not easy, so let me... Here we go. So...
Are we counting to 3?
My God.
Sorry, I was not.
It's not like I just have a bullet pulling at me. Yeah, don't bother paying attention or anything like that. They're gonna yell 3, 2, 1.
Got it.
But then they're not going to say fire, but on fire, that's when you're gonna do it. Because it's gonna fire on fire. So pretend it's 4. 3, 2, 1, or 0. 3, 2, 1, 0.
Got it.
That's when you go, all right?
Okay.
All right. Go.
3, 2, 1,
0.
She.
Oh my.
Hold it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Again.
Oh my
The
God.
shell. Like that. The fuse box bullet catch, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a big round of applause. That's right. Fuse box bullet catch. I am legend. Thank you, everyone.
Randi Rain, ladies and gentlemen! Yeah, she wasn't even really planning on being here tonight, and then she did that. Okay, my goodness.
Oh, wow.
Okay, I'm a little nervous.